Okay, so currently this is one of my biggest piece in my collection from the Creuset cookware. So this is the Marmite or signature soup pot. So depending on which country you are in or where you bought your cookware, then it will be actually called differently. So in the US or other western part of the world, it will be called signature soup pot, but in Asia, and I think in France, I guess, or in other locations, yes, they're called Marmite. So I do see some people asking, or hear people asking, what's the difference between the two, but I guess based on the box, they're actually just the same thing. Just depending on your location, then you have a different name for it. Similar case with the colors. If you recall, they're carved differently depending on where you bought your piece. So for this one, it's called cerise, but maybe in other country it's called cherry or something else. I'm not really sure, but yeah, you can search it in the web and you will see some answers. They're the experts around there. Okay, anyway, for this one, for the dimension, as I mentioned, this is one of my biggest piece. And initially, I bought the bigger pieces, and I just realized that, oh, it's actually not fitting to what I would actually use for everyday. So after this one, I tried to buy the smaller collection or the smaller pieces, like the 20, 18, 16 kind of sizes. So I started off with big one or with the large one, and then I actually downsize. Okay, so for this one, this is 32 cm, and then for the capacity, it's around 7.0 liters or 7.5 US parts. Actually, if you have a bigger family, I guess this one is a good size, but as I mentioned in my other in my other videos, I don't really need a big pot. So going around, you see, I'm already catching my breath because this one is a little heavy, to be honest. So going around, you will see where the different source of heat printouts are. So here you can use it in induction, gas, electric, ceramic, radiant ring, oven, and of course this is dishwasher safe. Although yeah, for me this doesn't really matter because we don't wash our clothes. But some of you would normally prefer washing it in the dishwasher. So yeah, this one is a good cookware. You can put it in the dishwasher. So for this one, I have it in the black interior. I guess I like this one. I just find this interior, you know, like I need to maintain it. It gets dirty easily, things like that. So again, on the lid you will see some embossed France here, and then you have the size here. Let me flip it up. Let's see the color of the knob. So for this one, I have it in the silver knob, and as I mentioned, these two, right, you can actually align them together. So other people really bothered that this one these two are not aligned. So you actually have an option to correct it or to align them, but to me, I mostly don't care. Maybe if I have time to do it, then I can maybe do some alignment here, maybe ask someone else to do it for me, but for now let me just leave it this way. Oh, I guess we have 2 booklets here. So here's the care guide. As I mentioned, you can always read through this one. You will have few tips, especially if it's your first spot. When I first bought this one, I did honestly go through it, but rest of the booklets I didn't go through it anymore. Yes, I can stop lazy at times. Whoa, so as you can see, you have a very spacious and deep casserole here, or pot. So you have the lid, guys, and let me try to carry it with one hand. Oh, it gets a little heavy, but I guess the 31 cm Tajin is still heavier than this one, so this one is more manageable than that Tajin 31 cm, because I guess that one is a little thicker compared to this one, so this one is not as thick. This one is a little, yeah, thinner. But overall, this is how big it is. And if I may compare it to my 24 cm Balti dish, ooh, so this one easily goes through it, and if I let go, it pretty much would go under until this tip. So it didn't go through because of the handle, but yeah, it's actually quite big. And then at the bottom, yep, I haven't removed the sticker here, so we can't really see what's engraved. Let me peel it off real quick. Okay, so yeah, here again you have the capacity and the size, the Creuset, and made in France. So there you go for this big mama here. Whoa, that's heavy. Let me put on the lid. And this is the 24 cm Balti dish.